Are your tools holding you back instead of helping you get the job done? A powerful bench grinder can completely transform how you sharpen, shape, and restore metal. And today we're diving into the best bench grinders you can buy right now. Whether you're a DIYer, a woodworker, or a professional looking for reliable performance, we'll cover the key features, pros, and real-world value of each option so you can choose the right one with confidence. Don't forget, check the links in the description below for updated prices, specs, and the best deals available. Let's dive in. You know that moment when a dull tool turns a 5-minute job into a half-hour workout? That's exactly where the Dewalt DW758 8-inch bench grinder steps in and saves the day. This thing feels serious the moment you bolt it down. The cast iron body gives it that old-school workshop weight, and the 3/4 horsepower induction motor spins at 3,600 RPM without sounding like it's begging for mercy. In real use, it chews through metal confidently. Chisels, mower blades, stubborn steel that cheaper grinders just glaze over. The aluminum tool rests are nicely machined, which helps when you're trying to keep angles consistent instead of eyeballing it and hoping for the best. I also like the rear exhaust ports. They actually help keep things running smoother during longer sessions. Now, it's not perfect. Some units need wheel balancing out of the box, and if you skip that step, you'll notice vibration. But once dialed in, it runs impressively smooth. Price-wise, it usually lands higher than bargain grinders, but it feels like money spent once, not twice. If you want a grinder that feels professional and refuses to quit, this one earns its yellow paint. Small garage, limited bench space, but still needs something that actually works? That's where the BG4 276 6-inch bench grinder makes a pretty convincing argument. This grinder doesn't try to act like a shop monster, and that's kind of the point. The 2.1 amp motor spins up to 3,450 RPM, which is more than enough for sharpening knives, cleaning bolts, and bringing old tools back from the dead. It starts up quietly, without that dramatic shake some budget grinders are known for. One feature I didn't expect to like as much as I did is the flexible work light. It sounds basic, but when you're grinding late or working on small edges, it's genuinely helpful. Out of the box, you get both a 36 grit and a 60 grit wheel, so you can switch between aggressive grinding and cleanup without buying extras. Now let's be real, this isn't built like a tank. The lighter build means you may want to bolt it down, and power-hungry jobs can push its limits. Assembly instructions aren't perfect either, but considering it usually sits in a very wallet-friendly price range, it punches above its weight. For casual DIY work and light sharpening, it quietly gets the job done. Ever burned the edge off a chisel because the grinder was just too fast? That frustration is exactly why the Bucktool 8-inch low-speed bench grinder exists. Instead of screaming along at high RPM, this grinder runs at a calm 1,750 RPM, and that slower speed changes everything. You get far more control, less heat buildup, and way less anxiety when sharpening expensive turning tools or chisels you actually care about. The motor is rated at 3/4 horsepower with plenty of torque, and it has no trouble driving wider wheels, including CBN upgrades. The cast iron base is solid, and those rubber feet do their job. Once it's running, there's practically no wobble. I really like the little quality of life touches here. A bright LED light, right where you need it, adjustable tool rests that actually hold position, and even a magnifying eye shield for detail work. It feels designed by someone who actually sharpens tools. Downsides? It's heavier, takes up more space, and costs more than entry-level grinders. And if you want fast material removal, this isn't the speed demon for that. But for precision sharpening and smooth, quiet operation, this grinder feels refined, and honestly, kind of relaxing to use. When a grinder weighs over 50 pounds, you already know it's not here to play around. The GT 8-inch bench grinder is built like shop equipment, not a weekend toy. Right away, the 1 horsepower motor stands out. It spins both a grinding wheel and a wire wheel at 3,450 RPM without flinching. Stripping rust, cleaning metal, sharpening edges, it handles all of it back to back without slowing down. The cast iron guards, enclosed bearings, and massive base give it a rock-solid feel. Once it's mounted, vibration basically disappears. Spark guards and eye shields adjust quickly, which sounds minor until you're actually working and don't want to fight your tools. Now, this grinder isn't cheap. It usually sits well above budget models, and it takes up more bench space than most people expect. Also, it's not something you casually move around once installed, but if you want a grinder that feels like it belongs in a professional shop and performs like one, this delivers. It's smooth, powerful, and built for years of heavy use, not occasional tinkering. chains getting dull faster than you'd like, but paying for sharpening every time hurts? That's exactly where the Oregon 120-volt mini bench grinder quietly earns its keep. This isn't a general bench grinder, it's purpose-built for chainsaw sharpening. The compact size makes it easy to bolt onto a bench, and setup is refreshingly straightforward. Most of it comes nearly assembled, which is always a win. Once you get going, the one-direction motor adds a nice safety touch, and the included grinding wheels cover a wide range of chain sizes. The clamping vise holds chains securely, so you're not fighting alignment while trying to stay precise. Performance-wise, it's surprisingly effective. Chains come out sharp enough to feel brand new, and doing it yourself saves money fast if you cut wood regularly. That said, it's not indestructible. The grinding wheels can be fragile if mishandled, and this isn't designed for high-volume commercial use. But for homeowners and occasional users, it's efficient, easy to use, and pays for itself quicker than you'd expect. Ever buy a tool hoping it's stable, only to watch it walk across the bench? The Woodskil 8-inch bench grinder clearly tried to avoid that embarrassment. With a cast iron base, rubber feet, and a 3/4 horsepower induction motor spinning at 3,600 RPM, this grinder feels confident right out of the box. Once mounted, vibration stays impressively low, even during longer grinding sessions. It ships with both 36 grit and 60 grit wheels, which makes it versatile for shaping, sharpening, and cleanup. The adjustable work rests help keep things accurate, and the eye shields and spark arresters add a layer of reassurance when sparks start flying. In real use, it handles knives, tools, and even tougher metal without bogging down. Assembly is straightforward, which is always appreciated when you'd rather grind than read instructions. On the downside, it doesn't have premium refinements like high-end grinders, and the brand doesn't carry the same long-term reputation as bigger names. Still, for the price range it usually sits in, it feels solid, capable, and well-suited for home garages and small workshops. Ever wish your grinder could slow down when things start getting delicate? That's the big advantage of the Greteefor 6-inch variable speed bench grinder. Instead of locking you into one aggressive speed, this grinder lets you dial anywhere from 1,725 to 3,450 RPM. That makes a huge difference when sharpening knives, polishing metal, or working on softer materials without overheating them. The brushless induction motor runs quieter than expected, and torque delivery stays smooth across the speed range. The cast iron base adds stability, and rubber feet keep vibration under control. I like the practical extras here: a built-in LED light, water tray for cooling hot metal, adjustable safety shields, and even a diamond wheel dresser included in the box. It feels thoughtfully packaged rather than stripped down. The trade-off is raw power. At half a horsepower, it's not meant for heavy industrial grinding, and aggressive stock removal will take longer. But for precision work, DIY projects, and controlled sharpening, the variable speed makes this grinder feel flexible and forgiving, especially for users who value control over brute force. Thanks for watching. If this guide helped you choose the best bench grinder, hit like, subscribe for more tool reviews, and check the links in the description for today's best deal.